we're Team Shetland Attack Pony Mobile from North Yorkshire.
This is the Shetland Attack Pony Mobile. It's based on the Shetland Attack Pony, which is a cave surveying device which has inside it laser rangefinder and a little display and a fairly clever little microprocessor. Let's show you around some of the gubbins inside it. Here's the Raspberry Pi. This is a 3A, and I've just got a little adapter board which I've homemade. There's a little gyro and accelerometer hardwired onto it, and a few connectors for the various bits and bobs which attach to it. One LiPo battery, and over here we've got two motor controllers, one for each of these motors, and two over here for these two as well. You'll see we've got some rather nifty suspension on the wheels, and underneath you can see again we've got these homemade milled PCB boards, and we've got these little things which can move onto there to turn the suspension on and off. In here we've got a little PIC microcontroller, and this has some of the motor control functions delegated to it. So the Raspberry Pi talks to it through I2C and tells it how far to go, how fast to go. We've also got encoders on each of the motors, which allows us to know how far we've gone and just helps with the navigation a bit. So for the zombie apocalypse challenge, we've got this beautiful cannon on the pony. This is kind of inspired by one of my son's toys, which is a pump action shotgun with foam ball type things, which is, I think, is pretty cool. So I had to think, how could I get this working on something of this size? Obviously it can't do this kind of manoeuvre. So what I've done is I've 3D printed a plug to go in the base of it, and a pump here, which is controlled by just a tiny little milled PCB circuit board here. Basically, you've got a ball in here, pump turns on to load it, and it pushes it down into here, and then it's loaded in position. And then I've actually got a tiny little pressure sensor in here, which monitors the air pressure in here, and once it goes up above a certain level, it recognises that the ball is in place and turns the motor off. Then some air leaks out, and it turns it back on, so it goes on, off. So we then aim it, and pow! It fires a ball off over there. And then we've got just like a little laser on here, and I've put a couple of little grub screws in so I can aim it nice and precisely. And that's the zombie apocalypse attachment.
Here we have two more add-ons for the robot. So this is the helmet, which we use for the Eco Challenge, the Escape Route, and the Minesweeper Challenge. I'll just show you up close the headset, which is like an old caving lamp. We've got the camera here at the bottom in a 3D printed holder. It's got an OLED screen and LEDs to show you the menu option. What's really cool about this is we've got a switch using the old camera switch to go through the menu options. Then we've got the grabber. So we were going to redo this in clear acrylic to match the style of the rest of the robot, but it's really intricate detail on this to grab the barrel using a servo motor like that. This is for the Eco Disaster Challenge. We've done another longer video explaining this in full if you want to go watch that. Thanks for watching!